We are going to discuss Indian economy for UPSC. This is Reserve Bank of India. These are related to what? Banking sector. 2 questions. The second question of last year, if you check it out, what are the causes of persistent? Sir, with respect to this public finance, okay. Here we are going to discuss about a policy called what? Fiscal policy. We are going to discuss only what are the taxation powers lies with central government and state government. Most of the states nowadays, they don't have financial discipline. UPSC also thought to go for what? Asking the more questions from what? Public finance. For the first time, Indian rupee has depreciated against dollar, almost 88 rupees now. Again, as you people know everything about UPSC syllabus and like what are the topics and everything, I'm not going to discuss about the syllabus in the day one. Okay, I'll just directly go towards what? Now my subject only, that is Indian economy. So with the help of again the syllabus copy, which is published by UPSC rather than taking from the various websites. So you know that this is the prelim syllabus. Okay, for the prelims, if you check it out, economy, officially in prelims they did not mention off chase anni thank you sorry. Okay, so they are going to reduce it, man. Maybe I've told them to reduce the volume. No, sir. So sound vibrations are coming from this one. I think it's not a brick wall. It's a brick wall. It's a brick wall only, but still, it's okay. Leave it. Sorry. No, I have a problem with respect to any external sound will affect my the complete concentration of even not only teaching, so even my studying also will get obstructed because of any sound, external sound. If you check it out, sir, in the prelims officially they did not mention about each and every topic of economy. Simply they mentioned as what? Economic and social development, sustainable development, poverty, inclusion, demographics, and social sector initiatives. But if you check it out, prelims papers, the question paper, even if you take this year only, okay, this is the 2025, the question papers are starting. If you check it out, 2025, starting 10 questions are economic questions only. Okay, if you check it out, the first question, with reference to investment, consider the following. Okay, they asked about what is bond. Okay, second is what is hedge fund, and third is stocks, and fourth one is what? Venture capital. Remember, if you check it out the prelim syllabus, there is no mention called what? Financial market. These are the instruments of which market? Financial market. But officially there is no mention of financial market only. Don't get confused with what? Okay, so they did not mention about financial market. We are not going to study about financial market. Nothing like that. Even if you check it out, the second one. So they are asked about what are the sources of income for. There is an organization called, there is a regulator called, the regulator of banking sector called what? RBI. Okay. Again, you open the prelim syllabus paper, like again, official UPSC syllabus, there is no mention of what? Banking. But there is a mention called inclusion. If you check it out, the syllabus copy, this one, this one, there is a topic called what? Inclusion. Sir, the inclusion can be, okay, financial inclusion, or maybe it can be any inclusion, sir. Okay, so there is a topic called inclusive growth. If you check it out, in the mains exam, again I'm taking you people towards what? GS3, because we know that economy as a subject is mentioned in GS3. So this is related to what? GS3 economic development, sir. Do first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Okay, up to eighth topics. These are the economy topics. Now, if you check it out, second one. Okay, there is a topic called what? Inclusive growth and okay, issues arising from it. Question arises is here they mentioned about inclusive growth. Okay, it can be financial inclusion also, which means what? Sir, we should get everyone under the purview of what? Banking sector. That's it. Inclusion. Okay, we should get everyone. Inclusion. Okay, but here officially in the prelims they did not mention about what? Banking topic. But the main important topic in the prelims examination is which topic only? Banking topic only. So like this, sir, you can take whatever the topic here. So this is the topic related to, there is some GK related questions related to economy, sir. The questions related to taxation topic. Directly based on, again, I know the syllabus, that's why I'm giving the direct answers with respect to what this particular question belongs to which topic. This is a topic related to what? Taxation. And again the question arises, sir, is it they have mentioned about taxation topic in the prelims exam? No. But if you check it out mains examination, okay, here they asked about the sources of funding are, wait a second, sorry, the first one only. So the mobilization of what? Resources. How the government is going to mobilize the resources. Government is going to mobilize the resources. Basically the government is going to mobilize the resources with help of what? Levying the taxes on what? Public. While levying the taxes on the public or while levying the taxes on the goods and services, sir, what are the various organizations are involved? Related to that, this is the question, sir, they asked in the prelims examination. So like that, here, don't get confused with what? Sir, the prelim syllabus, basically, it is vague with respect to economy. Okay, they did not mention officially each and every small topic of what? Economy. Vaguely, they have given what? Okay, economic development of India. Mainly general topics like what? They mentioned about poverty, indebtedness, inclusion, okay, social development. Okay, something like that they mentioned. Even in the mains also, take an example of mains also, sir. In mains also, clearly they did not mention what are the topics they are going to ask. Simply they said what? Investment models. Take an example, investment model. Let me show you this year mains question, sir. Okay, if you take this year, which was held in the month of August, the GS3 paper. Check it out, sir. So these are the, again, I'll come back, sir. I'll come back to the question paper orientation. Just 2 minutes, sir. Just let me complete the syllabus orientation with respect to economy. If you check it out, first, second, even third and fourth. Okay. So these are the economy questions, sir. Let me take the first one, sir. If you check it out, the first one, the difference between the Human Development Index and inequality adjusted human development. Again, sir, if you analyze, is this topic is mentioned either in the prelims or mains? No, sir. Again, as it is a mains, check it out the main syllabus only. Sir, officially there is no mention of what? Human development related questions at all. These are that question is related to what? HRD, human resource development. But the question arises is they did not mention at all. But if you check it out, this one, okay, come to this one, sir. The growth, development and employment and inclusive growth and issues arising from it. That again, the first question was related to that only. If you know what is inclusive growth and if you know what are the problems with respect to what, how to mobilize the resources and what, okay, the problem with respect to India's growth and development, easily we can answer that. Why India's HDI is not developing? Why even today India is a medium developed country? Okay, in terms of HDI. Okay, then easily we can answer that. But that's what I'm telling. See, syllabus basically, so UPSC is not clearing the official, the topics which are going to be asked in the prelims, the topics which are going to asked in what? Mains. Based on the main topic only, we should understand that, okay, these are the topics we have to study and these are the questions they are going to ask. As I hope so people, okay, followed last week YouTube, okay, live session by UPSC chairman only. You people don't have that habit of following all this. Last week, UPSC chairman, for the first time in the history of UPSC, they went for what? Asking, okay, taking the questionnaires from what? The student community. Any student, even you people could have asked the question, but obviously, sir, there was the rumor and even there was a criticize that, okay, he has taken only the questions which were, okay, easily, okay, he can answer. And most of the people, again, after that, they were saying that, okay, all the questions were what? Pre-planned. And, okay, most of the answers which he has given is not related to our students community only. That's a talk in Delhi, even in Hyderabad also same, I think so. If you watched it, basically what the answer he has given, okay, and yesterday the UPSC made some changes. What they have said, okay, prelims key answers used to be released only after the completion of all the 3 stages, but now they said what? We release key answer but not final key answer, optional key answers immediately after the, okay, prelims examination. This is the one requirement, okay, requirement from the fraternity of what? Students community of UPSC from long, I can say that from past 40 to 50 years, everyone was asking this only. But at last UPSC has agreed for to release the optional key answers, sir. Like that, even I demand, even I asked the question also, but UPSC chairman did not give the answer also. Don't worry. Even I asked 10 questions to UPSC chairman. One of the question was at least, okay, clearly mentioned the syllabus of what? Each and every subject, okay, clearly mentioned. What are the topics you are going to ask? Does not mean that sir pura syllabus they sorry, if they did not, if they given all the syllabus, simply people will go for what? Ratta maro pass karo. Okay, but nothing like that. At least minute, because basically they are going with what? Okay, the main syllabus like inclusive growth. Within that, what are the areas we have to cover? There are many areas. There are many areas. If you say inclusion, sorry, within inclusion, there are financial inclusion is there, insurance inclusion is there. What type of inclusion we have to study? That basically we don't know. When they go for what? Giving this type of minute syllabus also, micro syllabus also. If you ask me, sir, micro syllabus. Okay, sir, it will easy for even students also, even the faculty like me also, sir. So that we can target, okay, this particular topic. In that particular topic, we can go for what? In multiple way. Okay, in a broader way explanation, so that even students also feel that, okay, rather than the, okay, youth syllabus, we'll study only this particular syllabus, and if possible, okay, we'll try to okay, crack the prelims also, we'll try to crack what? Mains also. So it's okay, sir. That's reforms process of UPSC will be a continuous process. We hope for what? Good in the future also. But with respect to economy, the syllabus, the basic problem with economy is what? Syllabus only, sir. We don't have proper syllabus with respect to both prelims and mains. Simply we people, sir. We people means what? The faculty log, with the help of what? Previous year question papers. Okay, which again we have the previous year question paper from UPSC website only. With the help of previous year question papers, we analyze the UPSC syllabus for both prelims and mains into, okay, chapters list. And basically we are going to discuss, now you can add this man. We are going to discuss Indian economy for UPSC for both prelims and mains for PCM, okay, into 6 chapters. Okay, we are going to discuss as a 6 chapters. You can add it, sir. Don't worry. Okay, you can add it. So we are going to discuss as a 6 chapters. Here the question arises is, these are the, okay, the major chapters. But within this, there are some micro chapters are also there. So that is what I am going to give you. Okay, the micro syllabus also. Now, the first chapter will be what we are going to discuss as money and credit. This is the first chapter what we are going to discuss. Sir, under the head of money and credit, this is the, okay, the name of the chapter called money and credit. Under the head of money and credit, we are going to discuss some, okay, the minute topics like the first one, the banking sector. The first one will be banking sector. Overall, nowadays, one of the hot topic for UPSC is what? Banking topic. Okay, if you analyze from past, I'll tell you from which year you have to analyze the previous year question papers of UPSC and everything. So if you analyze the previous year question paper, one of the hot topic from money and credit is your banking sector. Second one is your financial markets. Basically, 3 financial markets are in, okay, commonly asked by UPSC. 3 financial markets. There are many financial markets, sir. But mainly within that, okay, they try to ask bond market, Okay, within bond market mainly, okay, money market and capital market. And the third one will be what? Share market. So these are the three markets they are going to ask, and we are going to discuss it. Remember, within that there is micro, but I'm not writing that. One head, particular head. Within that, the micro topics I am writing. Within the topic, there are micro syllabus will be there that we are going to discuss day by one, sir. After that, we'll try to discuss about your money system, how the money system is evolved over a period of time. Okay, why money is important. लिख दो भाई, लिख दो मैं यहीं पे हूँगा, don't worry. So how the money system has been evolved over a period of time. Okay, then we are going to discuss about your inflation year only. Okay, we'll try to target your inflation. Why inflation? Okay, is it inflation is good? Is it inflation is bad? Okay, what is the problem with respect to inflation, and all that story we are going to discuss here only. Then after that, we'll try to discuss about monetary policy. Why monetary policy, okay, that is money policy is important for any country. If the money supply is more, what is the problem? If the money supply is less, what is the problem? Okay, that issues we are going to cover here. Now, so what is the importance of this topic? Remember, you just check the previous year question paper, sir. You will come to know this. On an average, if I write P, sir, P means prelims. Okay, on an average, you can get minimum 5 questions from this chapter. Minimum 5, sir. Okay, you don't believe. Okay, even this year it was 7 questions from this paper or this topic. 7 questions. Money and credit is common. 2023, 9 questions from this topic. Last year it was 6 questions from this topic. Again, sir, you are going for a bluff or something. Check it out this year question paper only, sir. Come back. Those who don't have the idea of what, sir, how you are giving these numbers. The first one, it is related to which market, sir? Financial market. 1 question. Second, this is Reserve Bank of India. This is related to what? Banking sector. 2 questions. This is the third one is taxation. Leave it, sir. Don't worry. Come back, sir. What is this? Third. Okay. Come back. This is taxation. The fourth one is taxation. Leave it. Okay. This is current affairs. Economy only, but current economy. Come back, sir. What is the current economy? And I'll explain later. The 3 questions we have got here, right? Wait a second. Check it out. What is this? Stock market. 4 questions. Okay. This is budget. This is the second chapter. Okay. Then directly come to, because after 10, there are history questions were there. Directly come to 60s. This year it was after 60 also economic questions was there. So you got already 4 questions, right? So we have to find other 2 questions. This one. Sorry, other 1 question. 68, you check it out, sir. Have you heard about this RTGS and NEFT, man? Okay. We go for what? Whenever we go to the bank to transfer the money between bank to bank, we use a channel called what? RTGS and NEFT. 5th. Okay. Leave it. Don't worry. I'll show you 1 more, sir. Then you decide. Come back, sir. Consider the following countries. How many countries among the above are other than India where international merchant payments are accepted under what? UPI. Unified Payment Interface. Your Google Pay, Phone Pay. 6th. Even you can find 1 more question also, sir. Okay. So it's a common one. You can check it out every year. Every year, sir. So this is the topic which is highly important for prelims. Don't worry. Today we are starting this topic only. Okay. Almost I need 40 to 45 hours for this topic only. For this chapter only, I need 40 to 45 hours. That's why, okay, I'm going to start this chapter only. Okay, so that we can get easily, okay, whatever the questions they are going to ask from this 5 topic. Okay, generally I divided the money and credit into what? This 5 topic. So we are going to start this. Sir, what about mains examination? Sir, in mains, you may get 1 question from this topic, sir. Okay, all the, with respect to what? Banking, financial market, money system, inflation and monetary policy, there is a chances that you may get 1 question. May. Remember, there is no guarantee you may, sir. Okay. Sometimes they don't ask question from this topic only. This year, if you check it out, is it mains paper, man? Okay. This one you check it out. This year, Okay, there was no question related to what? That first chapter only. Even you can check it out, 15 marks questions also. Okay, there is no question related to that. But last year, if you check it out, 2024, the second question of last year, if you check it out, what are the causes of persistent, what is this? High food inflation, okay, in India. Comment on the effectiveness of the monetary policy of the RBI to control this type of inflation. It's a combination of both. One is inflation and second one is what? Monetary policy. That's what I'm telling. See, there is no guarantee that every year they'll ask one question. One question we can expect, sir. Okay. Maybe, okay, they are following a trend like this. 1 year, if they ask the question from the first chapter in the mains examination, next year they ask the question from what? Second chapter. There's a trend they are following. If you follow the previous year question paper, there is a trend you can understand. So this is the one. The second one is what? The second chapter we divide as what? Public finance. Sir, with respect to this public finance, okay. So public finance, that is government finance. Public means what? Generally we use a word public for what? Government. So here, so what are this? Okay, government finance. Mainly with respect to government finance, okay, here we are going to discuss about a policy called what? Fiscal policy. Fiscal means government. Okay, again, there's a word we use for what? Government, not physical, fiscal. Okay, the fiscal policy, the government policy related to what? Taxation, how the resources are mobilized, how the resources are distributed. Okay, redistribution of resources, all this will be discussed with help of what? Fiscal policy. So that we are going to discuss here. And obviously, with respect to redistribution of the resources, the main objective of the redistribution of the resources by the government is what? Taxes. So we are going to discuss about taxation system of India. Not the word, sir. We are going to discuss about only with respect to India. Because we are discussing only Indian economy, not the world economy. That is the second topic with respect to public finance we are going to discuss. Third, we are going to discuss about budget. How the budgeting, because it is mentioned in the mains examination only officially, how the budgeting will be prepared in India. Okay, what are the problems in the budget preparation? Okay, is there any issues arising while preparing the budget? Is it government is having enough revenue? Is it government is having more expenditure than what? Revenue. All this details we are going to discuss in the budget. Here only we are trying to cover a topic called finance commission. Because as we know that in India, as India is a federal country, so the financial powers are equally shared between center and state. That is what we feel. Because according to constitution it says that financial powers are equally shared between center and state. But most of the states says that no, we are not having enough. Which power? Financial powers. Most of the financial powers lies with what? Central government only. Mainly, most of the taxation powers lies with which government? Central government rather than what? State. That is a basic problem what the states are as of now they are claiming. Correct? As of now. But most of the time, again, you know that. Sir, why? Even if you take the example, last month your chief minister only, Revant Reddy Garu, last month, September month, he made a statement. Every month I am getting a revenue of what? Approximately some 10,000 crore or 15,000 crore rupees from Telangana. My revenue is only 15,000 crore, but my expenditure is almost 20,000 crore. Every month I am borrowing 5,000 crore rupees. And they started blaming what? Central government also. They say that central government is not giving enough grant to us because we are different party, compared to what? Central level. Sir, all this issue we are not going to discuss here. Don't worry. That's your politics, let them enjoy, sir. We are going to discuss only what are the taxation powers lies with central government and state government. Is that really state governments require more taxation powers? Or is it only they are blaming the central government for their lack of fiscal discipline? Lack of fiscal discipline. Financial discipline. Fiscal discipline means what? Financial discipline. Most of the states nowadays, they don't have financial discipline. Okay, in the name of vote bank politics. Okay, in the name of vote bank politics, I'm not going to name any party also, sir. Don't worry. Okay, just in the use the word okay properly so that even the examiner will understand what you want to convey to them. Okay, so because of that, what is the role of finance commission in that way we are going to discuss. Okay, and sir, what is the importance of this topics in the prelims examination? Sir, on an average, you will get 2 questions from this topics, whatever the topic I have written here under the public finance. So you may get 2 questions from this topic, sir. Okay, maximum 2 questions. Maximum, I'm talking about maximum only. Even this year also there were 2, like 3 questions from this one. This is exceptional cases. Okay, but most of the time, average 2 questions you get from what? This particular topic. So what about means? So this year it was again the people who have read about this public finance. Okay, again they were happy like anything. Why? This year it was 2 questions from this topic. But on an average, every year there will be only how many questions are? 1 question. Okay, but this year it was 2 questions. Okay, again UPSC also thought to go for what? Asking the more questions from what? Public finance. That's why there were 2 questions from this topic. Now the third topic will be what we are going to discuss as what? External sector. Okay. So here with respect to external sector, so what is this external? External. Remember, we are not talking about within India. How India is going to have external relation, not diplomatic relations, sir. Diplomatic relation, your IR faculty will explain. We are going to discuss about only what? Economic relations. Economic relations like what? Mainly import and export. How India is importing and how India is exporting. That particular topic we discuss as what? BOP. Balance of payment. Okay. Sir, is that India's balance of payment is negative or positive? If it is negative, why it is negative? If it is positive, why it is positive? How? Okay. The Donald Trump decision is going to affect India's economy. Remember that. I hope so. People know that from past 10 months, all over the world, only Donald Trump is in news, correct? Even he is also claiming for what? Nobel Peace Prize. Last week also, even in UNGA summit also, he announced that what? I am the only sole person to get what? Nobel Peace Prize, correct? So that we are not going to discuss, man. Let him enjoy his Nobel Peace Prize if he want. But we are going to discuss how the decision taken by the Donald Trump on imposing more tax on India's export, or I can say their imports from which country? India. Okay, how it is going to affect the Indian economy? Why rupee is depreciating for a record low now? A record low. For the first time, Indian rupee has depreciated against dollar, almost 88 rupees now. Correct? Okay, in our history, our rupee never depreciated below 88. So, but now it already depreciated what? Below 88. Yes or no, sir? Okay, and moreover, forget about depreciation, sir. Moreover, because of the depreciation of the rupee, it is going to affect, or it is already started affecting the economy, Indian economy, like anything. I hope so. Every day, you people are getting the news article in the newspapers that so there is a company which went for giving a pink slip to 12,000 employees, 1,000 employees, and all this. I hope so. You people have got this. News articles, man. Pink slip means what? Layoff. There are many companies. Forget about your TCS. There are many companies. Correct? So again, is it all this layoff done by many companies, major companies? Is this because of our Mohammed bin Tughlaq, the modern Mohammed bin Tughlaq called what? Donald Trump? Yes. It is directly linked to what? Our Mohammed bin Tughlaq only. Correct, right? Donald Trump is called as modern Mohammed bin Tughlaq. Do you agree? Because he used to change the decision often, correct, right? He's also the same person, man. He's going for random decision, correct, right? So let him, sir. We'll come back to Donald Trump later. We have still time, sir. Most probably by December, when he reach India, we will also reach balance of payment. I hope so. Donald Trump is going to come to India. Ma'am, Cheppara, Miku. Is it my Telugu is correct? Is that not correct? Correct. Okay. Okay. Good. So it's okay. Don't worry, sir. Is that he's going to come or not? The time will decide. Because in the month of December there is a quad meeting is there. Okay. Because of that he has to come. But if the decision continues like this, already Putin has decided to come to India in the month of December only. So diplomatic relations we are not ready to discuss here. It's okay. So along with balance of payments, sir, we'll also try to discuss about some issues of international trade. Okay. So why, sir? Why we have to discuss some questions on are some issues related to international trade? Sir, if you know issues related to international trade, then only we can link to our balance of payment. Okay, how our import and how our export is completely concentrated on which trade only? International trade. And moreover, sir, remember, sir, India is a globalized economy now. Completely globalized. We are open economy. You will understand everything, man. Aram se. Okay. For another 2 weeks, man. Okay, today only we started at 9:15. Tomorrow onwards, we are going to start at what? 8 only. As today, okay. Madhu also know that there is a delay in the early morning flight. Always there is a delay from again because of in Delhi there is a fog and all this heavy rainfall. There is a delay. That's why he kept the class at what 9 only. Tomorrow onwards 8 o'clock, man. Okay, 8 to 10:30 we'll have one session. Okay, 10:30 to what 15 minutes or half an hour you need a break. Huh? No, based on the again India is a democratic country. I hope so. You people know this. Leda. Is it India is not a democratic country? Is it India has become autocratic country? Totalitarian. Single party. Then obviously consensus of people is important. I hope so. At least simple majority. Buddha? I know only few words. With the help of that only I'll try to play. Okay. With the help of that only I'll try to play. Okay. If it is again singular, plural, I don't know what is the exact meaning, but try to understand what I want to convey. So that's what 8 to 10:30 we'll have one session, man. 10:30, 10:40, based on my mood, sir, not your mood, based on my mood. Again, we'll have second session from 11 to 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Is it okay? 1. We extend another 20 minutes. What is there in that? We'll have lunch at 1:30 for 2 weeks. Nothing will happen. What happened, ma'am? Today only she started. Ammo, something like that. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Today we'll have a break at 11:30 or 11:15. Okay. We'll have 10 minutes break, sir. Okay. And again we'll continue till 1:30 or 1:45, whatever the time you insist. So, come back. Don't worry about the time, man. Try to enjoy the classes so that we can learn something. That's it. So we'll try to discuss about international trade. Again, our people, they will not listen when I say so international trade is important within the external sector. This year, let me show you this year question paper, sir. Second question of this year means it's 2024, right? So 2025. Check it out, sir. This is the question related to international trade only. What are the challenges before the Indian economy? Is it visible, ma'am? चश्मा निकाल के देखो, दिख रहा है? Good, ma'am. So, what are the challenges before the Indian economy when the world is moving away from what trade? Free trade. Remember, the question is what? Directly they are talking about deglobalization. Directly, sir. Because we know that these developed countries like, Western countries, European countries, America, they promoted what trade? Free trade with the help of a concept called what? Globalization. Okay, they only insisted, man, since 1940s. Okay, they insisted that the world will develop only with the help of what? Free trade. Which means what? You should open your market. Let, each and every country will access their market without any obstruction. Which means what? When America wants to access Indian market, which means access means what, sir? If America wants to sell their goods and services in which market? Indian market. India used to put, Akka garu, 2 minutes. Okay. India used to put lot of restrictions, man. There are called as trade restrictions. Okay. Which means what? They may go for what? Putting, maybe, taxes on more taxes on. Okay, take an example. Now America is putting what? Trade restrictions only. Okay, is increase the tariff to 100%, 50%, something like this. So these are the barrier they used to create earlier. But these developed countries have said what? No barriers. We should promote which trade? Free trade. But remember, now they are going away from what? Free trade. Okay, they only promoted globalization, but no, now they only promoting which one? Deglobalization. That's the question, sir. Remember, that is the reason why we have to study international trade here. What are the various aspects which are going to, okay, affect the India? And remember, here there is a word called what? Multilateralism. So the whole world, okay. Remember, earlier it was a bipolar. Later on, we become unipolar. Okay? Which means what? There were two groups were there, USSR and USA. Then after the collapse of USSR after 1991, there was only unipolar, single. But now it is what? Multi. In this multipolar, okay, world. So remember, there is no country can be claimed that, hey, I am the close of what? This particular country. I am the close trade ally of that particular country. We can't say that. We can't say that. Take a best example, sir, in the international trade. I hope so. General only I'm talking about, sir. Don't worry. I had to come to what? Your technical topics at all. Take an example, general, sir. As like general what? Okay. You people also generally you know that with the help of your WhatsApp university or maybe YouTube university, as you people are doing all the PhD on this universities, you people also know this. Correct? Because India is, even though America has put a pressure on India, India is simply, okay, buying the crude oil from which country? Russia. Now think about, sir, if it is a unipolar or if it is a like bipolar, you could have said that, hey, Russia, we will not buy, man, because we may going to affect my relation with which country? USA. But at last we think about our economy only, because just imagine, sir, if we did not buy the cheap crude oil, cheap price crude oil from Russia, automatically crude oil prices in India will what? Increase. Because we don't have crude oil reserve at all. 85% of our demand of crude oil is met through what? Import. If the crude oil prices increases, fuel inflation. If fuel inflation increases, other inflation increases. Most of the middle class people, 90% of the people of India, okay, their annual income is less than $1,000. Remember this carefully. Don't ever think that, okay, they are above $10,000. Less than $1,000. If you consider $1 is equal to 88 rupees today, even their annual income will be 88,000 rupees, man. 90% of the people. Now just imagine those 98, okay, 1 lakh, I can say their annual income is 1 lakh, maybe per month 10,000 rupees, man. Average you consider, man. 90% of the people. Those people who are earning 10,000 rupees, if the fuel prices increases, food prices increases because of what? Fuel prices. Okay, so they don't have enough money to buy what? The regular or the basic needs which are required. That is why we have to discuss about international trade. That is a reason, sir. We are also going to discuss about which issues, man? WTO issues, World Trade Organization issues, because multilateralism means multilateralism. Okay, because to promote the multilateral trade, okay, there is an organization called what? WTO is established, but it is failed to promote the multilateral trade. That is what nowadays everyone is criticizing. Along with that, we also try to discuss about World Bank and IMF issues. There are many international organizations, sir, but we'll try to target only two, that is World Bank and IMF. So, what is the importance of these topics in the prelims and mains? Sir, in prelims, you may expect 1 or 2 questions, sir. Not more than that. That's why I'll write 1 or 2. You may expect 1 or 2 questions in the prelims. Sir, in the mains also, you may expect 1 question in the mains, sir. Okay, sometimes it will be 2 questions, sir, but not more than, okay, 2. Most of the time, it will be 1 only. So that's why I've written 1 question in the mains also. Is it okay? These are the 3 topics which are core topics of economy, sir. Remember, and almost 70% of the questions of economy can be solved with help of these 3 topics only. One is money and credit, and second is what? Public finance, and third one is what? External. And remember, these 3 topics are coordinated topics. Remember, each and every topics are interlinked, sir. if you want to understand balance of payment, here in the balance of payment, if you want to understand the rupee depreciation, appreciation and everything, you should have an idea about which topic? Inflation. Okay? If you want to know about monetary policy, sir, you should also know about which policy? Fiscal policy. Okay? That is the one thing with respect to this three topic. Okay, personally, sir, because almost I need 40 to 45 hours for this topic. 20 hours, average 20 hours for this topic. Average 20 hours for this topic. Okay. I tried to cover, okay, at least in this 2 weeks, including Sundays, okay, we'll try to cover at least 2 topics. So that, okay, the core topics will get covered. Once you understood this core topics, these are the economic core topics, sir. Once you understood this core topics, man, remaining theek hai, sir, aram se, okay, easily we can understand the remaining topic. The next topic, the fourth topic, as I told you that I have divided the whole economy into what? 6 chapters for prelims and mains. The next chapters will be, the fourth topic will be sectors of economy. Okay, sectors of economy. You know that economic activities are divided into 3, sir. Okay, primary, secondary and tertiary. Same thing I am writing here, man. So, the first sector will be what? Primary sector. Mainly in the primary sector, sir, we are going to discuss about agriculture. Okay, that is an important one. We are going to discuss about secondary sector. Mainly the secondary sector is your manufacturing sector. And the tertiary sector. And mainly the tertiary sector is nothing but what? Service sector. Now, so what is the importance of this topic? Okay, the sectors of economy. I don't know you people know this or not. Sir, this is the one topic which is highly important for both prelims and mains. On an average, you will get 5 questions from these 3 topics in the prelims, man. On an average. I'll show you if you require also. The previous year question papers, we can check it out, sir. On an average, 5 questions. Forget about, okay, prelims, man. Sir, the important one is what? Mains. On an average, 5 questions from, okay, this topic in the mains, man. Almost, okay, 2 10 marks question. 2 or 3 10 marks questions, sir. And 2 or 3 15 marks question. So 2 means 20, 10, 10, okay, 2 questions. 3 15 means 45. So 45 plus 20, 65. Or you consider like this, 2 15, 30, or 3 10 marks, 30. So 60. 60 to 65 marks you will get only from this topic in the mains exam. Again, sir, you are bluffing more and more, sir. Okay, we know that this many questions will not be asked. Don't worry, sir. Come back. What is the third one, sir? Sorry. Check it out. Third one, sir. Where is the third one? Explain the factors influencing the decision of the farmers on the selection of what? This is this year question paper, man. I'll show you last year also if you require. One economy, sorry, with respect to agriculture, one question, sir. Come back. What is the fourth one? Sorry. What is the fourth one? Elaborate the scope and significance of supply chain management of what commodity? Okay, come back, sir. Then these are the 10 marks questions, right? Check the 15 marks questions, man. Again, in 15 marks also, this is taxation chapter. Check it out, sir. Discuss the rationale of which one? Production linked incentive scheme. What are its achievement? In what way can the functioning and outcomes of the scheme be improved? It's a manufacturing related scheme. One question. So totally 3. 13th one check kar lo. Examine the factors responsible for depleting what water? Groundwater. 4th one and 5th one. Okay, examine the scope of which industry? Food processing industry. 5. Every year, sir. That's what even if you don't believe, 2024 question paper bhi le lo, sir. Now, third wala check kar lo, sir. Always third and fourth. Okay, third, fourth, 12, 13, 14. Common questions are sectors of economy. Okay. What were the factors responsible for successful implementation of what reforms? Explain the role of what? Millets for ensuring health and nutritional security in India. Now, 13 and 14, you check it out, sir. What are the major challenges faced by Indian irrigation system and what are the importance of what stocks? You check every year question paper after 2013. Why 2013? Just wait for 2 more minutes, sir. I'll tell you why 2013 and everything. Is it okay? So that is why I have written so almost 5 questions, sir. Next one we are going to discuss as what in the head of inclusive growth. Now, here, as I told you that inclusive, sir, we have to include everyone. Okay, the growth should be, sir. Okay, the fruits of the growth or development should be distributed to everyone. Sir, we should not, okay, segregate or we should not discriminate in the name of what? Caste, religion. The growth should be distributed to everyone. Sabka saath, sabka vikas. That's a proper word for inclusive growth the present government uses. But is that sabka saath, sabka vikas ho raha hai? That is alag hai, sir. Again, that is different. Okay. But in the namesake, we should say that yes, there is an inclusive growth is going. Everyone is getting the fruits of what? Development. So in the name of inclusive growth, first we are going to discuss about national income topics. What is GDP? What is GNP? Is that growth and development is inclusive or not? That we are going to discuss in this. Okay, that is the first one. National income we are going to discuss. Second, we are going to discuss about the various issues of what? Poverty. Third, we are going to discuss various issues of your unemployment. Fourth, we'll try to discuss about your planning because in the mains they mentioned about planning, resource mobilization and planning. Okay, fifth, we are going to discuss about your HRD, human resource development. How, like, what are the basic requirement for the human resource development? Is it okay possible to convert human resources into human capital or not? That we are going to discuss here. So again, sir, what is the importance of this topic? Prelims, we can expect 2 questions from this topic, sir. Okay, average you can expect 2 questions from this topic. Mains, regularly 1 question compulsory, sir. Compulsory. Even sometimes they may go for what? More than 1 also. But 1 question is compulsory, sir. Okay, you can expect 1 question from this particular topic. And last topic is what? This is as they mentioned in the mains exam. Infrastructure and investment model. Okay, as they mentioned in the mains examination, it is called as infrastructure and investment model. Here, sir, what we are going to study? We are going to study various infrastructure, the sectors of infrastructure sectors. Sir, what are the various infrastructure we are going to study? We are going to study railway infrastructure, road, which already covered by your geography faculty. I think so. Yes or no, sir? Aviation. Okay, port, energy, etc., sir. That we are going to discuss here. And along with that, we are also going to discuss about your investment models. Mainly in investment models, sir, we'll try to cover PPP, public-private partnership. Sir, average 1 question in the prelims and average 1 question in the mains. Even that is not regularly they are asking, sir. Okay, randomly, okay, they're asking 1 question from this particular topics either in the prelims or either in the mains. Is it okay? Least important topic, last one. That's why I kept the topic as infrastructure and investment all at last. Because even this year also there was no question, sir. Is it okay? I'll just show you some questions, man. Then I'll discuss about the syllabus of this. What are the basic requirement you have to follow and everything. You can check it out. This one. Last year there was a question about your aviation. In infrastructure, they asked about a scheme called what? Udan scheme. How it is helped in to connect regional air connectivity. Regional air connectivity. Okay. Because take an example, most of the aviation companies, your airline companies, they'll try to target only metro cities. Correct? They'll try to provide the aviation services only between Bangalore to Hyderabad, Hyderabad to Delhi. Correct? They never try to provide aviation services between what? Hyderabad to Kadapa. Take example, your own states, man. Or take example, near to your Hyderabad, we have our own Karnataka's a place called Kalburgi, Gulbarga. Okay, I hope so. You people know this, right? Yadgiri, Gulbarga, which is very close to you people only. Never heard about it. Ballari at least. Ballari, Babu, Dukkudu. At least you people have heard about these areas, right? Which are close to you people only. Okay, compared to again the South Karnataka, the Bangalore, those are areas which are very close to you people. Kalburgi is just 1 hour drive from here, if I am not wrong. Just 1 hour drive. And obviously it was that area was ruled by you people only, sir. Your Hyderabad Nizam was ruled those areas. That's why they are backward areas of Karnataka. Okay, come back, sir. So, is it true, man? Okay, those areas are called as Hyderabad, Karnataka only. Recently, they have changed into Kalyana, Karnataka. And those 7 districts of Karnataka are the least developed areas of Karnataka because of those areas were ruled by you people. You people means what? Nizams was the ruler of you, correct? Leave it, sir, don't worry. So, like that, how that Udan scheme is going to promote regional air connectivity, that was the question. Like this, randomly they ask 1 or 2 questions from what? That particular issue, sir. Otherwise, infrastructure related questions are not regular. That's why I mentioned either in the prelims 1 question or in the mains also 1 question. Now, sir, when we have the syllabus like this, again, sir, is this the syllabus which is given by the chapter list is given by UPSC? No, sir. You know that how the UPSC has given the chapter list, correct? They never clearly mentioned the chapter list like this. These are the chapter lists which are prepared by faculties, man. The faculties keep on changes the chapter list also. So this does not mean that I prepared it. Nothing like that, sir. Maybe I copied from somewhere. I'm just posting to you people. That's it. Don't worry. But commonly we can expect the questions like this. Okay, this particular topic like money and credit, okay, these are the topics. We can add money and credit over there. And with respect to previous year question papers, we can expect that, okay, these many questions they may ask from what? Money and credit. Like that we prepared and I'm just delivering to you people. First one. Second one. Sir, to solve these questions, whatever the questions, man, it may be prelims or it may be mains. Don't ever go for what? Okay, dividing. Okay, the syllabus into what? Prelims is different and mains is different. Okay, so that is why we call it as what? PCM. Akagaru, you're here only, right? Thinking somewhere. What happened, ma'am? Okay. Waiting for Baba Garu. Telugu also Baba, right? Huh? Akka Baba. Anyone from Kannada, Telugu translator, man? Anyone from Karnataka at least? Okay, ninka Telugu barala. Yaur neena. Nida. Oh, Gadag namden border illala. Okay, so that's why you understand Telugu, but you can't translate Kannada to Telugu. Agate. Allu Baba antane tane na dakkan gandange. Okay, good. Correct, ma'am. Huh? Okay, obviously, ma'am, we are brothers and sisters only. At last, we are Dravidian languages only, right? Root is same, ma'am. And Kannada and Telugu are almost same. Okay. And I don't make a mistake of Kamalasan, don't worry. You know that, right? So Kamalasan has said what? Okay, Tamil is the mother language for all the Dravidian. And Kannada is the, daughter of Tamil. But I'm not saying that. We are brothers and sisters. Yes, you people are separated from us. Okay, what do you call? Like Pelli Chesi. Okay, not Amme Saru. What is that? What do you say, man? We send it off. Pampicha. Okay. That's what. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Before that, before starting anything, sir, I need only two things from you people. Okay. Don't worry. AC will get ready by evening or maybe tomorrow. Even I need a AC, sir. I don't like the fan. So that will be taken care. I know that you people are getting suffocation because of what? Lack of AC. AC will get ready by tomorrow. Don't worry. That's my assurance. Okay. I'll take the assurance of that. But from you people, I need only two things, if possible. Okay. I know that it's highly impossible nowadays. First one, okay, if possible, you can keep the mobile inside, man. Okay, definitely. So there is no chances that Revant Reddy Garu or Modi ji is going to call you to ask for what finance, man? Public finance suggestion. Because obviously we are going to discuss about government budget, government finance. So it may be Modi ji or maybe Nirmala Garu or maybe your Revant Reddy Garu. They are not going to call you that, Are yaar, please come back. Without you, we can't prepare any policies or something. Definitely there is no chances, man. If possible, you can keep the mobile inside the locker for 2 hours. Okay. Inside the maximum 2 hours, sir. Okay. Practice it. Remember, it will be useful even in the examination also, because the concentration is required at least for how many hours? 2 hours for prelims and 3 hours for mains. Okay. There is a one request from my side. Okay. So see, remember, it's not a mandatory. I'm not saying it is mandatory because it's not a school or college where you will get, Arey yaar, mera attendance wo sab kuch nahi hai, sir. That's left to you people. First one. Second one, okay, just enjoy the class, man. If you feel bored or something, sir, the doors are open. You can leave any time, sir. I don't have any problem. Okay, these are the only two things I expect from the students. Other than that, I don't require anything. Just enjoy whatever the topics we are going to discuss. Because nowadays, what is happening? Wherever I go, sir, start from Delhi to, like again Kerala, the basic problem is what? Okay, sir, everyone wants their mobile on the table only, sir. I don't know why. Yes, I agree, sir. You are the 90s kids, we are the Gen Z people. We are going like Nepal only. Okay, we need that. We need mobile because we are planning also as like Nepal in Hyderabad also. Ala emaina em ledu, ma'am. Nepal, next to Kadapa, there is a place called Nepal, ma'am. Unda? Okay, good. So if you are planning like this, then keep it, ma'am. I don't have any problem. Okay, Gen Z movement is very famous. Okay, nowadays, I hope so you people know that. Okay, so other than that, nowadays, the basic problem with respect to, forget about you people, man. You are the Gen Z. Think about alpha and beta. Okay, 1996 to 2012, Gen Z. 12 to 2024, alpha. 25, beta. Okay, think about them. Maybe they are like our Kalki. Okay, Alasya Mainda, Acharya. Okay, they will be like that only, correct? So, in that way, there is only request from my side, sir. Other than that, I don't have anything. So, come back, sir. The first thing is what? Sir, to understand these topics, again, how many are completed their economy in their UG and PG, man? Don't worry, raise your answer. Nothing to, worry. UG. PG also, economy. Okay. PG, like post graduation in economy only. Okay, economy subject was there. UG as a subject, one particular topic. Subject. UG. Akagaru? UG. Okay, good. So these 6 people are the target for us from today onwards, man. Just keep an eye on them. Okay. If I don't know anything, I can ask these people. Correct, right, ma'am? You said that you also done the UG in economy, no? She says no. I have 2 minutes. Okay, sorry. So the issue is what? Almost 90% of the students in the class, whenever we take the economy or polity, whatever the classes, man. How many are engineers, man? Raise your hands, man. Don't worry. Okay, this is a basic problem in India nowadays, and that too in South. This is the basic problem, sir. Because our South Indian parents, they don't know other than engineering and medical, sir. parents, we know other subjects, man, but our parents always insist us to study only two things. One is engineering and medical. So because of that, any doctors, man? MBBS. Are you sure MBBS? MBBS. Good, good, sir. So that's what. So as mainly in South, sir, is it you want that person to be stand? Arey yaar, boys. Girls, you can ask him. Okay. Now, if boys are requesting the person to stand, then think about, sir. Okay. LGBT is not okay official even today. It's legal, but it is not. I hope so. You know that. Okay. There is a difference between official and legal. Okay. Good. Sir, come back, sir. Come back. First day it will be like that only, so that you can have frequency with my voice and everything. The modulation should be equal, sir. The first thing is what 90% of our students, they don't know anything about economy, polity, geography. Okay, maybe they have studied in what? Okay, their school, sir. Even if they studied in central syllabus, maybe they have studied about what? Even economy or maybe polity. Okay, if they have NCERT syllabus, correct? And most of our students, they study in what? State syllabus only. I hope so. If people know the difference between these two. Ma'am? What is the difference, ma'am? Why there are two subjects like central syllabus and state syllabus? Come back, sir. Why we have two school curriculum? Sir. There are some students who study in what? State syllabus, and there are some like students who studied in what? NCERT or central syllabus. Why? Why like that? I agree, ma'am. That you are talking about what is the objective or what are the advantages of your state syllabus. My question is why there are two syllabus? One by one, sir. Sir. Why, sir? Why? Why there are two syllabus preparation body like state and center? That is a like basic answer, sir. As you know the polity, always on. That's why what are the topics are completed. There is a question. The first question I asked you people. India is a which country, sir? Federal. Forget about developing and all this, man. India is a federal. Federal means what? Separation of powers. Okay. And powers are equally shared between center and state. And according to Article 246 and 777 schedule of the Indian Constitution, the powers are divided into how many list? 3 list. Education is in concurrent list. As education is concurrent list, both central government and state government having the powers on what? Education. So that is why we have central syllabus also. We have state syllabus also. Come back, sir. So whenever we go for, preparing for this type of competitive exams, mainly for UPSC. Forget about your state service. Mainly for UPSC. As it says UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. We are not preparing for state service, sir. As we are preparing for Union, that is central services, all India services. I hope so. People know this difference, man. Is that you are writing the examination under UPSC for with respect to civil service examination? Is that you are writing the examination only for all India services or central services also? Sir, we are writing the examination for both, man. For both all India services also and central services also. I hope so. You people know this. This is the notification, man. Always you should have this one. This is the original copy of this year notification, and whenever the UPSC gives the notification, please download and check it out. Sir, you are going to write the examination for civil service examination for all these services. Yes or no, ma'am? Akagaru? There are 3 all India services. Which are those? And you are going to write some examination for same examination. Under the same examination only, you will be chosen for central services like IRS, IT, IRS, customs and all this. Which means what you are working for? State government or central government? Central government. As we are working for central government. Now come back, sir, with help of this. So, what is the basic source for understanding all this topic?